Hey, we're live. Welcome, collective, to Ignite Your Soul, merging two worlds. I love it. I love it. Let me know in the comments if that light is bothering you any. Turn it. I'll just turn it. Or the fan. All right. So, today I am showing up, as always, building my brand, my YouTube channel with you, collective. And I don't really got any notes. I'm just gonna do this from memory. Okay. Um, the way things needed to change in my life, and I was unaware of, it was unconscious, or how I made conscious changes and subconscious changes. Okay, we'll get into that. But first and foremost, this is how to make changes in any area, any specific area, um, preferably one or two, if you can handle it, areas of your life at a time. Okay, because all time is now. So if you're here, welcome. Sending you love and light and so much peace to you. And gratitude for you as well. So about change and doing it with ease and flow, okay, instead of kicking and screaming and fighting um, the outcome, okay, or expecting a certain outcome. Just being able to release it and give it to something bigger than yourself, but also with learning why it needed to be changed in the first place. Okay. So maybe a change you need to make in your health and well being is because your health has been affected. So it could be a habit, a pattern, way of thinking. It could be a mental health issue, emotional health issue. Let me see. Let me take my time. This it's been a long journey, so I'm gonna really. Okay. And by the way, it is very possible when you start embracing these changes with ease and flow, um, you want to try to stop everything and get in your own way. So I'm going to also talk about that too. So we don't want to do that. That's not with ease and flow at all. So yeah, remember to like, subscribe, and share so somebody else going through this might need some answers. And I work directly with my higher self. Okay, so if you're unaware of the unconscious mind, the subconscious mind, or the conscious mind, what we're going to do today is subconsciously, all right, this is the past, all right. So past usually creeps up in the unconscious mind to bring tower moments or epiphanies or awarenesses that we need to change something. And sometimes we bring that up unconsciously because our higher self, our divine being, inner being, is trying to help us, and we're missing the message because we're stubborn, or we're just set in one mindset and we don't want to change. So with that being said, when it's done unconsciously, it could be really painful. And what I mean by that is a lot of stuff is going to just fall away and you're not going to understand it. So what I want to show you today is how I did it. I took the past, right? And I actually challenged it, and I brought it up to the unconscious. And this is before I knew about the consciously doing shit. But unconsciously, I was bringing up so much trauma and drama in my life, which, yes, it needed to be epiphanies and awareness to how I could further change it so it wasn't in my life anymore. Well, we can't get rid of all of it, but to be simple and practical, You bring it unconsciously, or the unconscious mind, up to the conscious mind, and we go, hmm. So if that's been unconsciously there all this time, go back to your subconscious mind and say, well, okay, so where did it come from? Because the subconscious mind even holds past life memories. Okay, so you might be having dreams of um, maybe your current partner cheating on you, and it looks completely different and from the present now. Okay, different time, space, and reality all together. Okay, that's happened to me, and that come up unconsciously for me to look at and say, what, I must be recreating this in my own mind, and nothing's really happening. Okay, so subconsciously we remember being cheated on in a relationship, so we keep that loop of mindset going and going, and we feel unsafe in relationships, and we hold ourselves back from moving further in love. Okay, so yeah, so with um, ease and flow, we want to change specific areas of our lives. If it's not going with ease and flow, then you're kicking and screaming, and you're not aware of how to do it or how to let this go. Okay, it could again be the mental space, the emotional space, in your physical environment. All right, so here's another example. So in our minds, we attach to objects, okay, and it's because of sentimental value. Okay, sometimes that's healthy, sometimes it's not healthy. You will know when it's not healthy because you are, let's say it was sentimental and it was from your mom or your dad and they passed, and you don't want to part with it. And maybe you have bills to pay, and you're looking for an opportunity to open up, to make money to pay that bill. Maybe it's your cell phone bill or some shit like that. Just put it how it resonates for you. But so like that, for instance, spirit, your mom, your dad, is always um, somehow attached to that object. Okay, the memory of the giving it to you, the emotional value, the mental value it brought you, if any. Okay, or it could like literally hold you back. Okay, it could hold you back, and they're like, sell it, sell it. We're still here. The memory of that object and that moment is not just emotional, it's mentally attached. And sometimes we get in this mindset like, no, it's a, they know now on the other side, because I'm a psychic medium and do this all the time. They know now that they were too attached to these items, and they probably took 10, 20 years to give it to you, and then passed. You know what I mean? They know that now. They know that if you want to give something, you give it with ease and flow and appreciation of experiencing the value of it themselves, and then passing more value on to the child. And sometimes heirlooms, I get it. We pass down to our children, and then our grandchildren, our great grandchildren. But there's so many. So let's take the top valued price tag. All right. Where are you right now? And you're being stubborn, and you have a bill to pay, and you have this beautiful heirloom. Maybe you could actually trade it, or whatever the case. We do that too. But to ease and flow with release, so you can have a peace of mind and relax in your emotional body and know that they left it for you for that exact purpose. How about that? Right? So, yeah. Uh, interesting, right? So yeah, that's how it is. Let me think. 10:10 on the clock. So new beginnings. So things need to end to bring a new beginning. So as well as their passing. Okay. Yes, they physically are not here, but they are always spiritually connected. And it's by a thought. Okay, it's by a thought. I think of someone that's left me, and that I don't mean like left me, like I'm alone, that kind of left. They moved on. They're ascending on their physical journey, their spiritual journey, right? Um, so we can mentally torture ourselves by the unknowing of where they are now, and we stay in this space of in between, like if you're in the same town and this is where they passed and you drive by and memories, it's okay to have the memory, it's okay to have the thought. However, the mourning part keeps you stagnant and stuck and in limbo. Okay, so it's like a feeling of, man, I can't go on without this being here, because you're still looking for this person in the same space they used to be, instead of looking for the person in spirit, and honoring how far they came on their physical journey, what they brought for love and lessons for you, for others, and gratitude for having them in your life in the first place. So yeah, I can totally empathize, and I hold so much compassion for your loved ones when they leave. As a medium, I know that as we do here in the physical, we have different stages of growth spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally. All right. And they do as well on the other side. Okay. So once they leave the physical plane, okay, um, they have this awareness of a bigger value system, um, of how it really works here in the physical. Okay, so they left not knowing, or maybe they did, and they just chose to live life the way they wanted, right? Free will, or without purpose, or not knowing your purpose. They all know that now, and they leave before you, collective, so they can bring that to me, psychic mediums, and bring the message to you. Okay, so they don't want you worrying about their stuff. Okay, they don't want the family fighting over their stuff. If there wasn't a will, here's another thing that keeps everybody um, like fighting and no, it's mine. They left it to me. It's all right here with them and with you. I understand the value of keeping the stuff. However, sometimes they leave it for specific reasons, because it's in the plan. Okay, it's in the plan. You chose your parents, you chose your children. There's love, there's lessons, and there's blessings. Okay, so we're talking about the blessings and how to release, and pay that bill, release that object with ease, and knowing that source of that being that was once here in the physical is now pure creative life force energy, and does not care what you do with it. Okay, you as a human are the only one that's holding on to that, and it will keep you in limbo from moving on, enjoying life, enjoying the pleasures of life, um, and expanding. So please, collective, take this very seriously. I don't know, I was on a tangent, like literally coming through. So that might be a huge message for someone that is going to watch this video. Remember, the video is timeless. Okay. Okay, so make it happen. We want to make it happen. At the same time, we want to do it with ease and less effort. So whatever it is that is your higher power in your belief system, whatever that is, okay, it could be God, universe, Jesus, your savior, whatever. You might have no belief, all right? The point is, we're all made in God's image for a reason, because he gave us the same image and power to manifest through thought and emotion. Okay. So that's how we get stuck. And we don't let it go and let it come in. So let that, whatever it is for you, collective, let that piece of jewelry go. Maybe you can find someone that will better honor it, so you can pay your phone bill, your gas bill, your electric bill, your car payment, whatever that is. And it's also what they're here to teach you. It's not just the love and the lessons, but okay, we lost that. But they're here to teach you more than just love and the lesson. They're here to leave stuff behind, because obviously they can't take it with them. But they do have all the energy and emotion that was connected to that present moment of when you received it. Okay. And they will definitely be there to cheer you on to release it. So, yeah. Okay. Anything else? Them are just a few examples. Like, there's another one besides, like, let's pick a specific area of our life. Okay. Let's talk about money again, but in a different way. Remember how we were built in God's image, because he's energy. So we are energy. We're his image. We were created imperfect, so we could learn life's lessons and spiritually and physically and mentally and emotionally grow. We've been through that. However, the belief systems, the habits, the patterns of the mindset that keeps us stuck and holding on to past debris, I'll just call it, of energy, of thought or feeling, will keep us from moving on in a relationship, will keep us from moving on and receiving the true abundance and prosperity of manifesting. So that is something I love to do. I am such a master at it. And I don't know. I don't really know if I want to. Let's see. Let's set. So I want you to just take a moment, and wherever you're at right now, imagine me meeting you there, or this loved one that's passed, or you wanting more money, or you wanting a specific outcome. Okay, that's my job because of what I have changed. I know how to get you your outcome your way. Okay, can use some of my stuff, but I don't give it all away. Yeah. So yeah, that's it. Cardinal, if anybody was asking about cardinal birds. Let's see. Anybody else? Okay. So yeah, I think that's it for now, collective. I am now going to move on and make a 3-pile reading. Pick a card with crystals and a piece of jewelry and a candle wax reading intuitively. Okay, so if you want to check that out, this will also be up on the platform. I love you all. Thanks for listening. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for believing in what I do. Because if you're here and you're understanding, then it's meant for you. If you're not understanding, maybe it's just not time yet. And all time is now is the best gift. Okay, all time is now. That's why things are left behind. Um, yeah. So I love you all. Peace, love, and light. Until next time.